So just take a breath and focus on these things. Whenever we're battling with anxiety, depression, many times we need to just stop, take a breath, and refocus our attention. You know, the scripture tells us in Philippians chapter 4, verse number 8, it says, "Finally, my brothers, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are noble, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there is any virtue and if there is anything praiseworthy, think or meditate on these things." Many times, our thoughts that lead us to anxiety, that lead us to depression, are a result of fear in our life. They're a result of focusing our attention on negative things. And if we'll shift the focus, then we actually do something in our brain that allows a dopamine burst in our physical brain, just simply because of the things that we're focusing on. We're changing our focus from the things that we're fearful of, and we're focusing on the things that we know to be true. We know to be honest. We know to be just. We know to be of good report. And we find those things in the scripture.
It's so true. And what we focus on is what we tend to find.
Yeah.
And so when we're stuck in that loop of thinking about the negative things, the scary things, those anxious thoughts, then that's what we look for and that's what we find around us. But if we'll take the time to meditate on scripture, to meditate on truth,
Yep.
then we'll begin to see truth. So that's why it's so important to continue fighting that and to overcome those thoughts. Because when you do that, you'll see a major difference in your life.
Right. I hope that encourages you today. Stay on this pathway and you're going to find freedom.